Good evening, everybody. Very, very warm welcome to the Institut français, and a huge welcome for Sonia Vida-Atherton, who, as Laurent has explained so eloquently, is one of the most creative and exciting musicians of our day. I think not only on the cello, but on any instrument.
One must say that the cello is younger, has a younger, let's say, life as an instrument that tells stories. And I would say that Casals is the one who began to bring the cello to that place, who really can play pieces with a leading voice. So that music is very particular. It's called Hasidic music, and and so it has traveled all over Europe and Central Europe. And so it's true. I heard somebody singing a theme that I recognized, and then in somewhere else, I heard the end that I recognized, but was developed differently. And then I found the theme of that song in a library in Paris. But half of it I saw in another library. So I could really feel how that music had traveled. Any instrument can be very close to the voice. It's really a question of how one plays the instrument. But for example, I heard the duduk, which is a Armenian oboe. It's really more like a voice than any cello, or even a Egyptian flute sounds like the old man's voice, or even piano can really. It depends. I think it's all a question of imagination.
Now, you've brought along one of the texts for the piece that we are going to hear.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called Prayer. A tightrope walker climbs up on his wire. He carries with him the hubbub of daily life. Little by little, he pulls free from it and advances. He drops to the ground. He has finished praying.
I had already begun work on Monteverdi, and then I discovered this trilogy by Cellist. I really fell in love with that piece. It's a 40 minutes piece for cello solo that Cellist named The Three Ages of Man. He invented in that piece a special mute that I'm going to show you, that for me immediately it made me think of the distortion of sound of Jimi Hendrix. It's a metallic surdine mute that is like that. And I won't tell you the story because it will take 2 hours, how I found somebody who could build a mute like that, because it's not, you can't buy it. It's in Chelsea's, he wrote in the music, I would like something like that. So one of the cello I asked to play in a very low register, and the other one higher than me. And so it's as if they were drawing a space in which me, saying the story, I can sing and, let's say, tell the story.
I think we have a bit of your CD to listen to, which will demonstrate this. I've become increasingly fascinated by your specially commissioned mute. So it fits over the bridge of the cello. Chantal Ackerman is somebody you worked with also for Chant Juif, and I wondered if you could tell us something more about her and her filmmaking and what it is that the two of you really have in common that makes you such excellent partners in vision and in music.
Probably it's related to what I said about her way of filming, and probably also a relation to the l'imaginaire, imagination, and she is a filmmaker that will never impose you what to think or what to feel. Never. She wants a face-to-face, the image and the person who looks at it.
I will say thank you very, very much to
Thank
Sonia
you.
Vida-Atherton for coming and talking to us tonight and playing her cello and her butte as well. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you.